So I've been thinking a lot lately about how we have been perpetuating this negative mindset in the world and how it has kept us like stuck and just lacking. There is a system that is keeping us compliant. I mean, I guess they have to control the masses in some way to maintain order, which makes sense, I guess. But to this extent, like, I don't think this is what we should be doing. Anyway, I'm just here thinking about like all the shit that we got to do just to live some kind of fulfilling, meaningful life because that's not the goal. It doesn't seem like that's the goal. What the hell's my lotion? For us to have individuality and learn about our power and actually have some kind of control over our lives. So we just keep perpetuating the bullshit. That's really what's happening, right? Um, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Because I'm down for whatever, to be honest. I'm at the point where I'm just like, I don't give a who don't like me. I am not here to try to get you to like me. There was a time, I'm not gonna act like, that wasn't a thing for me once. But once I realized that like that shit ain't serving me and it actually just doesn't feel good, like always being afraid of who's gonna like you, who's not gonna like you. Like, I don't care. I don't care. Hear me when I say that shit because I don't fucking care anymore. Again, I'm not out here trying to be a bitch. That's not what I'm trying to do at all. So please don't misunderstand me when I say I don't give a fuck. But I don't give a fuck about how you feel about the choices I'm making for my life. At the end of the day, I know I am not doing anything with any malice intent. I don't have any hatred in my heart. I'm not trying to intentionally hurt or deceive or inflict none of that. I am not, my motive will never be, oh, I'm doing this to cause you harm. I'm doing this to make you feel bad. I'm doing this so you can feel how I'm doing what I'm doing for me. When I evaluate what is best for me and I decide on something, it's going to be because I feel that is where I'm supposed to go. That is what I'm supposed to be doing. It feels right in my being. I want to be aligned with my higher self, and I feel this is the best way to get me there. It's not about tit for tat. It's not about, ooh, I'm gonna get her back. Oh, fuck her. No. I don't have time for that energy. And because I know what I know now about how energy works and what you put out is what you attract, and whatever is happening inside of you is what you'll reflect. It's a fucking mirror. Like, if that's not enough to make you look at what the fuck you're emanating, then you're still living in la la land because, like, no one else has control over that stuff. People keep blaming outside things and saying, oh, they did this to me, or these, I keep running into the same kind of guys, or I keep having this happen to me, and this stuff. Check yourself. Check yourself. Like, that is the universe telling you what you're emanating, what is going on inside you that needs to be addressed. You have to fix what's wrong with you in order for you to have the life that you're saying you want and keep, like, okay, because I know now that I have control over my experiences, I am freaking exercising my power in every given moment. I am going to sit here and check in with myself and figure out how this serves me, what feels right, and move in that direction. That's literally what I'm doing. So in every given moment, I try my best to do that. But the world being so busy and there being so many distractions, and it's very difficult to silence the noise. That's why I have to be intentional. I have to be mindful and I have to be aware of when these things are affecting my ability to make conscious decisions, when it's pulling me away from my higher self, when it's distracting me from my greatest good. I have to be aware and intentional every single day. So that's what I've been practicing, and I will continue to practice those things because it makes a difference in the quality of my experiences. And I am not giving away my power willy-nilly anymore. Like, I am not doing it. Stop doing it. If you're still doing that, please stop doing it. We have to take our power back. We have the power to choose. There is not, when people start saying they made me do that, or this happened to me, or like just giving everybody else the power to affect your life, like your whole life now. You had no choice in the matter. If you don't take the time to self-reflect and to see where you could have improved, what you could have learned, what you did wrong, what could have been better, and make those adjustments, you'll continue to play victim. You'll continue to have this perpetuated misery that you inflict on yourself ultimately. That's what's happening. So I know it's not easy. I'm preaching because I've been through this shit. I'm still going through this shit. It's difficult every single day to practice this stuff because every day you're faced with the same shit. You have to figure out how to navigate that with your new from your new vantage point, because you have information now that you can implement to make your life better, and that's what you should be doing. So that's what I do. I try to do every day. And I also try to just enjoy the experiences. I have to let stuff unfold naturally. I have to let people be their authentic selves around me and figure out who's for me and what energy feels good, which energy feels draining, which energy feels right, where I want to spend my time and who I want to invest in and what type of things. Like, and it's crazy because we are guided. We have a system that tells us and whispers and pulls us in directions that is right. It's called that gut feeling. It's called intuition. It's called, I'm excited about this. Like, when you get those feelings, that's signs and signals in the direction you're supposed to be going. But we ignore that shit and we just keep getting distracted and we keep prioritizing other things and keep looking outside for things to fix the problems we need to address inside. It's me, myself, and I. I talk to myself all the time. Like, I have the best guidance system. When I look in the mirror and I feel it every day because you're up against some strong shit. Society is tough. Like, trying to figure out how to be yourself in this world is tough. So I get it. So every day I have to have a toolkit of things that can help me through to be strong enough to get through this shit. So I look in the mirror and I'm like, yo, you got me? And I replied to myself, I got you. And then we say it together, we got this. Because that's my pep talk to myself every day. You got me? I got you. We got this. And we take on whatever comes and we do this shit together because you have the guidance inside of you already. You have to just connect with it, check in with yourself, and make decisions that's right for you. And you have to silence the noise. People's opinions, societal norms, all these things that we are forcing ourselves to conform to, don't do it anymore. It's crazy. It's not worth it. So to you, to us, let's do this. This is the best time for us to start making new decisions and taking control of our lives because it's ours, and that's the only thing we can control is ourselves. Everything else,